Hey guys, how's it going this evening? Just cleaning up a little bit, getting ready for the next week. Put away some tools from the weekend. Did a video I'll be posting hopefully tomorrow. I'm putting LED headlights in my Silverado. Did those. They say fog lights, but honestly they're the same lumens as like the headlights I was looking at too. So they're not, blinding. They're bright, but they're not blinding. So that's kind of what you want to look at. Because you don't want to be that guy who just blinds everybody on the road. So yeah, just clean up the shop a little bit. Put some tools away. Always good practice to clean up at the end of the week. Most guys try to do it at the end of the work week. I end up doing mine at the end of the weekend between my actual job and messing with tools at home. I'm lucky enough that my work tools came home. So need to reorganize my ratchet drawer. Anyone out there is using a toolbox widget, what do you guys think of it? Is it worth the money? Comment down below. I've seriously thought about it. Don't know if I really want to put the money into a tool organization system that I don't like. So I know it's not cheap to get into, but if it's worth the money, you can organize your tools with it for a while. I don't know. Thoughts, opinions? So go through wiring kits. I always try to keep this cart relatively open so I can find all my easy reach tools relatively quickly. Always have a light in it. Keeping the impact sockets that I got in there now. Just trying to keep this cart as sano as possible. Got some stuff on the bottom I still got to find a new home for. On the bottom there I got my pump motor for my quick jacks. If you've never used quick jacks, they're a game changer. They're awesome. So cleaning, organizing. You'll get the James cart. Dance around the 425 Buick. Actually, let me show you guys this. This is a 425 Buick nailhead. I showed it in another live earlier, but I want to show it again. She needs a rebuild, but the pistons are all in there. She's worth rebuilding. These nailheads aren't as common as they used to be. Kind of a goofy boutique motor, but it's gonna be cool once that's in another hot rod. Kind of like how the 401's in the 54. Actually, I can't see. There we go. Now I can see where the camera's going. So yeah, this is a 54 Austin Healey my grandpa used to drag race. I was showing on the channel. It's got a 401 Buick nailhead. Still got the numbers on it from when he raced it. Five points to Gryffindor if you can tell me what's missing from this shift pattern. Leave down in the comments. His hot rod's been the same since the 60s when he raced it. Pretty cool old hot rod. got a BOP rear end of one of Arnie Beswick's drag cars from the 60s. You got the fuel cell in the trunk. And here's a couple trophies from when that car ran. Trophy from Oswego, Cordova, 1962. I mean, that's a cool trophy. That's miscellaneous car show trophy. But this car has been around forever. It's a riot to be in the passenger seat of. Haven't had the pleasure of being in the driver's seat before. Will hopefully soon. But we'll get to it. Oh, that's even the roll bar that was in it in the 60s. So that guy, if you see the removable panels back here, it actually bolts down to a chassis through the floor there. So, kind of cool. The 53 I'm building, I'm going to try to replicate the same type of roll bar. How much the car is worth? That's kind of hard to pinpoint because the original BN1 Austin Healey's, or I don't know, I'm probably wrong here, but I've seen them between 50 and 60 grand. This is nowhere near stock. It's an original drag car. This is a car that will never be sold from the family. But, yeah, I don't know, hard to put a price tag on an old drag car. Because most guys who are really into these cars would say this is totally butchered, and not worth the paint that sits on it. And other guys see stuff like an old Anglia or something of this vintage, and they say it's worth a lot more. So, worth the price of nostalgia, I suppose. Got the 71 440 car. This one I got an upcoming video on. Overcharging issue. I replaced the voltage regulator on it already. Ballast resistor is relatively new. I just fired this up again recently for the first time since 2019. And even with the old gas, it actually fired right up. So that's pretty cool. So, upcoming video on the old 440. So, and unfortunately, the 53 is sitting out on the open car trailer under like 8 tarps. Probably gonna stick that in an enclosed trailer before winter. So, that's just been a quick live, guys. If you're new if you just found my channel through Facebook Live or YouTube Live or whatever, go check out my channel. A lot more wrenching. We'll see you later.